M0FXB, welcome to my channel about digital communication. Space, we're going to fit a SIM card, phone SIM card into our W5 network radio and also an SD card. Now I've never done this, I haven't even took the battery off yet. So this is a W5 network radio. You can find them on AliExpress, eBay. In the UK about 140. But I think if you get it from AliExpress, you'll probably get it for less, probably more like 100, 110. But it's very good. The downside is it's a 3G device, but that doesn't bother me because I always tether it using Wi-Fi to my hotspot on my normal mobile phone. But what I love about it is that it's got 70 centimeter radio and Android, which means you can run all the apps like Peanut, APRS Droid, Zello, TeamSpeak, DroidStar. So you can access basically the whole digital network using this device, and that's why I like it. So, but first thing to do is turn it off like so. Power off. There you go. Make sure it's off, and then the battery. I literally haven't even done this yet, so it looks like you just clip this down like so. The battery just lifts up at the back and then slide it down. That's what it looks like on the inside. So I'm going to have a closer look, but you can see it's a 3D device. You've got all your IMEI numbers that you need there. I'm just going to have a closer look so I can decide which one is the SD card and which two are the SIM cards. Probably SD card up here, but you've got to be really careful when lifting these up. So I'm just going to have a careful look and then keep going. So on closer inspection it says SIM 1 here and SIM 2, so that has to be the SD card. So we'll do the SIM card first. So it looks like you clip it up like that and it just lifts up. Now I know these can fall off, so just be careful. So once you've got it in this position, we're going to seat the SIM card. I've got one of these SIM cards from what they called giffgaff, but obviously there's lots of people providing good value. So I'll clip out the large part first. I don't think we need the largest one, but the largest one is that. So I'll just show you that, yeah, that's going to be too big. So we want the next size down. So it's not the smallest one, but it's the bit where it's shaded in black. So it looks like it's this sort of size here. Let's just plonk it in there. See that? I want to do it vertical so it sits properly. So I'll just pause it while I do that. So I've sat it like that, and then we're going to pull this back over and clip it down. And that to me looks like it's in there quite nicely. Probably have to activate it, so I'm not sure what will show up when we turn the phone on or the network radio on. See this red? That's your waterproofing. There are some dismantle videos of these, quite well made. You know, don't think it's a budget device. Right, next thing is the SD card. So SD card wise, see the thing here? Just clip it to the front of the radio, or the head here, this end, camera end, and then this will just lift up like so. Then get your SD card with the gold pins showing like that, and just rest it, and you can actually see the shape there sitting nicely. Then just fold this back down like so, gentle bit of pressure, and then clip it back down, and that sort of holds it all in place. You can have actually two SIM cards, which is, why don't UK phones have that? Right, okay, let's put the battery back on. So we'll just fold this back like so. It sort of went in this way, didn't it? We'll clip it down, and then let's clip that back up, and let's turn it round. Turn the power on. They're quite quick boot on these devices. So again, this is just one of my many radios. I've got loads of D-Star, Fusion, everything, DMR, HF, loads. Zello and network radios and these kind of devices have just become part of my hobby. They're definitely they're definitely part of the amateur radio hobby now. So look, new SD card detected. It says here open Wi-Fi available. So that's good that it's detected my SD cards. I've got more storage now. And look, we are showing that we're getting a signal here. So like I said, this is the first time I've done this on this phone. So let's go settings. Settings there, look. And let's just see if anything shows up on my, it says here SIM card. Let's tap it. O2 UK, which is what comes up when you've got giffgaff, because they as far as I know, they piggyback. So yeah, it's all working. So I hope this helps you. Yeah, it's asked you to update it. I'm going to go yes. So I'm happy with that. I've now got the phone is now fully working, and if I wanted to turn on Bluetooth as well, which I do fancy testing that. Yeah, Bluetooth's on. We'll give that a test in a minute. So we've got Bluetooth, as you know, it's 3G. We've got Wi-Fi working, SIM cards for extra storage. We've got app-wise, let's turn that off. We've got Peanut, Zello, Echolink, GPS test, Droid Star, my All-Star Node, APRS Droid, all these things, and I can even make a phone call if I want. And it easily tethers to my mobile phone. I don't need the SIM card. So all this, I just think how can you not want to play with, if you're into amateur radio communication and even CB and just shortwave listening, you don't have to have a license. How can you not enjoy a device like this? So better click allow for everything. So there you go. Click allow for everything, as you do. So 7.3, thanks for watching, all the best. M0FXB, clear. M0FXB on the W5 network radio. So that was the analog part, so we'll close that for now and come back to that in a bit. So just a reminder, this is the W5 network radio, has 70 centimeter analog radio built into it, but also has, you know, an Android device, Android 6, which is basically a normal phone with an antenna and a PTT in the side, volume up and down, and a microphone and a USB connector. So anyway, the reason I keep raving on about this device is because look, so right now we're in 70 centimeter radio mode, and I can just again just quickly show you. If I select one of my memory channels, look, enable that. It's a bit awkward on the side here. We can enter different memory channels that I've programmed. If we go back to, say, network radios. Now this is the Zello app. In the background, we've still, just 1 minute. So I just turned off the 70 centimeter PTT part. So here you are, network radios channel on Zello. Of course, you can download all kinds of channels for this. There you go. Let's just hit that. Look what else we're running here. APRS Droid. You can send your position. You have to pay $3.49, but it's a one-off charge. Download it on the Play Store and you can send your position and you can track. It's excellent, and check it out. And then you've got options here to look at the map. If you select here, show map, show hub, things like that, messages and everything. That's APRS, full APRS that is. And I can send my position, and then you can scroll back at all the history here. It just works great. Now let's have a look. So Zello we've looked at. Now this is my HubNet node. So I can disconnect and connect using my 70 centimeter node, and I can listen to that on this radio, and that's analog. Zello Droid Star, already tested it. We can use Fusion. You can use Fusion, DMR, D-Star, all the stuff that we use. These are the kind of settings you put in here. So this is, I don't know, this is 140, maybe 120 if you get it from China. APRS Droid, Zello. Now look at that, GPS, turn on your location. You can look at GPS, satellites and other information that is allowed here as well. So I mean, of course, you could do all of this on any Android phone, and of course, Echolink connecting you to repeaters, gateways around the world. The one thing you can't do on your phone is the 70 centimeter radio. So let's go back to that. Okay, now it's come to it's put Zello at the forefront, but all you do is just do this. Hit PTT. But obviously, if you transmit, it will bring Zello back. So you need to force shut Zello, which is just go into settings and force shut it. Anyway, here's a 70 centimeter radio here. I've got a couple of memory channels. That's my node.
Yes, Golf 4 Alpha Foxtrot Yankee from VK5 Delta Papa. Yes, I'm running the Yaesu ST2DR. This is the Australian version of the radio.
And that's how good quality it comes through. Now, if I want to get rid of it, just do that. And just swipe it away. And I can just go back to Zello, select the channel I'm listening to. And you can hear both at the same time. So, and the PTT does work on, the other one we haven't looked at is Peanut. Let's quickly show you Peanut. So go like so. It's just, again, these are all apps that you download from the App Store. Peanut, you can't really miss the shortcut on that, can you? Once you put in your special code, you just log into Peanut. Look, there's activity there straight away, Francis. And you can hear them all. Now, if I swipe away Zello, go back to Francis, log back in. And they're both running at the moment there. So you can see, you can hear them multiple. Now, Peanut, Echolink, Zello, they will all work off the PTT here. This radio has a couple of programmable buttons as well, the red ones there. And there's a USB, and you can put it into developers mode. So I just thought I'd show you this video, portrait mode. You know, what a fantastic little bit of device. It is 3G, but it doesn't matter because I always tether it to my mobile phone or my home router using the Wi-Fi. And you can Bluetooth earphones to it, no problem. It's got boom, boom, all this. And I think if you shop around, you'll get one for maybe 110 delivered. And, you know, it's just what a great toy. And it's even got a camera. I think you hold that red button down and the camera's meant to come on, but well, it's not coming on at the moment, but that's what normally, but it definitely has got a camera, lol. So yeah, I hope you enjoy this video. 7.3, all the best.